Good evening, almost good morning to all of you. In the name of who, I'm going to analyze the chart for you guys. Time is Sydney, Australia right now, as you can see, 11:59 p.m. almost going to hit the midnight on Sunday, 9th of July 2023. It's very late in Sydney now, and I'm going to give you some signal for the US dollar index and also find out the direction of the US dollar currency where it's heading to. So I'm going to the chart and I explain to you guys. I hope this video is going to be short. I try to make it as short as possible because if it's too long I cannot upload it on the Instagram or the TikTok. So S&P US 500 for next week's forecast is going to be getting strong, heading up to those level, TP1, TP2, taking profit 1, taking profit 2. Everything I will say is on 15 minutes time frame. If you watch our old video we explain everything in 15 minutes time frame. Okay guys, so I find out the level of the S&P US 500 for next week. Looks like that the direction is up. When S&P US 500 is up, it means the currency US dollar is going to be weak and going down, and then we have to compare it with the other currency, and then if you want to trade, then we know where we're heading to. When I mentioned that I'm going to explain in this one everything, and then the rest I'm not going to explain, I just give you the level. Okay. When I say the direction is going to go up, it doesn't mean straight away tomorrow when the market open I'm going to enter to the trade for this. No. The system we have is this. I look at the price. When price goes around this area, if I get the arrow to buy, something like this green arrow in this area, and then we will say okay, the index is going to heading up and US dollar is going to be weak, and anything related to the US dollar pair, then we have to trade it according to where the US pair is there. Okay, so we will wait when market open tomorrow on Monday Sydney time, and if I get the arrow around this area, then I go and start trading. So US 500 direction is up, Russell 2000 is up, this is the level, and US 30 is up too. It's going to go up to those level. Alright, I already make the level. Let me pause the video and I go to US currency and I give you some level for the US currency compared to the other pair, that like US dollar, things like that. US dollar with Japanese, US dollar with Canada, and the rest. Let me go to my profile for the US dollar, then I come back to you. Okay, now because we know sometimes next week the index of US dollar is heading up and US dollar currency itself is going to get weak, so then if we want to trade it US dollar, then we know where we're heading to. In that case, if US dollar get weaker, it means Euro USD is going to go up. It still keep going up. I find a level for you guys, and then if we get the arrow, green arrow, sometimes somewhere here, we can buy it to those level. For pound USD, same thing. It's going to go up to those level, TP1 and TP2, but as I have mentioned again before, we need to see arrow, green arrow, to give us to go ahead to buy it. Australian USD, same thing, is gonna go up, heading to those level, TP1, TP2 and TP3. USD Japan is gonna go down because the currency USD is gonna get weaker and price still keep going down to those level. USD Canada going down to those level. When we say going down, it doesn't mean that we have to enter to the trade straight away. We have to wait in this area, and if we get the error like this in this area, we sell it. But we have to wait for the index to get the buying, as I explained to you before. Then we have USD China RMB is heading down. USD CHF is heading down. New Zealand USD, we don't have, I could not find any level. The software did not give me any hidden support and resistance, so therefore I don't have the level. So this is only forecast for the US currency for next week sometimes. Sorry. And this is the video I'm going to upload soon, hopefully, and you can watch it and put it on your demo account, make those level, and then if we hit the stop loss, I explain to you guys in this video how you can actually do the recovery for your stop loss. In the name of who, I'm going to close this video. Please look after yourself and your family, as I always say. I'm going to close this video. Yahoo! Thanks for watching. Done, finish.